Hello, guys, and welcome back to Thai Talk with Dan. I just want to firstly say a big thank you to everybody that has subscribed to my channel. We are now growing at a healthy rate. We're just shy of 5,000 subscribers, and that has been mainly down to you guys. If it wasn't for your contribution, liking, subscribing to the channel, and above all, your comments, a lot of you guys, they're absolutely amazing and they're really helpful to people. People are getting some good advice from you guys. So, because you have been contributing to the channel, it's made other people interested in the channel to help them on the Thailand journey. Now, as we know, millions of men before us that are currently here and living in Thailand have had a bit of a nightmare. They fell for scams here in Thailand, and especially the girlfriend scams. Now, the whole reason why my channel was made was to try to help people on their journey in Thailand to make sure that they have a success story here in Thailand, that they don't get scammed, they don't lose their life savings. A lot of men are literally selling their homes, packing up, leaving, and coming to Thailand, and then they're getting with the woman of their dreams, or so they thought. And then disaster can strike, money can all be gone, and they can be left to go back home with no savings of any kind, no home anymore, and then they've got to start again at an old age of 60, 70, 80 years old, which isn't nice for anybody. So I wanted this channel to be a platform to help raise awareness, to let everybody know that, yeah, there's horror stories out there, there's car crash stories out there, but there are also good stories and people get into good, healthy relationships with Thai women, and it can actually last. But it can only last if you're careful. You need to understand the warning signs and the red flags, and we've tried our best to highlight these on the channel. Now, guys, you've really helped as well with sending stories in on the channel so I can present them to everybody that's watching. These stories really help people get a good understanding of what really goes on and how a lot of these scams operate, etc., to help make sure that they don't fall victim of the same kind of scam. So everybody that's sending in a story, there's always some kind of helpfulness to it for people that's watching. So guys, I know it's hard work, and I know you have to type it all down and then email it over to me. But if you can, you'll be not only helping me, but you'll be helping every single person that is watching the channel. So please take the time out to send your story in to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com, and I'll be very grateful. Thank you. Guys, also, if you support the channel regularly and you want to help the channel grow, then please consider hitting the join button down below this video. We've got around 20 members that are currently contributing to the channel from a minimum of $2.99 a month, which is really, really good, and I'm quite shocked. We just recently got a member of the channel that's decided to invest into the channel, and I think that costs around about £15 a month. So thank you very much to that person that did that. So it's really nice that I'm getting the support from people, and like I've said before, the money that goes into the channel, that comes into me, goes into the channel, because there's a lot of equipment that I need to buy, such as this microphone here, lighting, sound cards, other audio equipment and stuff, gimbals, because in the future, guys, if you've been watching the channel, you know that I'm going to start traveling around Thailand and conducting interviews with interesting foreigners. I'm going to do it a little like Thailand Times used to do. Unfortunately, he's left Thailand now and gone back to Ireland. So there's nobody really doing these interviews anymore. Now, I want to spice it up a lot, and I want to do like raw, unfiltered, unedited to a degree. interviews with interesting foreigners that have got good stories to share. And I think that the type of interviews that I will create will be a lot more interesting for you guys. So hopefully, early next year, I get to do that. I've still got the hurdle of getting over my visa issues here in Thailand. I have been told that 100% because I have a Thailand Elite visa, I have to leave the country, go to Cambodia or whatever, and I need to stamp out and I need to stamp back in order to apply for my non-O visa. So I will probably get that done in the month of December, around about Christmas time, and make sure that my non-O visa is sorted out before January the 3rd, as I really, 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 really don't want to go back to England. I couldn't think of anything worse. Also, guys, in a recent video, I told you all that I might be moving over to Phuket, and everybody has warned me not to do it. I understand why people have warned me, and personally myself, I don't like Phuket also. I never have. I only went there once. I lasted 24 hours, and I got the hell out of there. But lots of people have told me, including my wife, that I went to the wrong place because I went near Patong to meet a friend there. And I just found it overcrowded, overpopulated, and a million times more bad than Walking Street in Pattaya, which I was really shocked about. The traffic seemed crazy from the airport over to Patong. It literally went so slowly. So I've been told that there are a lot of quiet areas that are inexpensive in Phuket with hardly any tourists. So obviously, I'm going to do my due diligence. I'm going to research it. I'm going to go over there next year and recce it to make sure that these places are good enough for my family to move to. That's not too expensive and that the family's going to have a better life. It's either that, guys, or the wife's going to want to move to England, which I really don't want to do. I'm happy here in Buriram, and I'm happy living in rural Thailand. I have no issues whatsoever in living in the peace and quiet. I don't find it boring because I have plenty to do. Okay, guys. So, in this video, I just wanted to say to everybody, thank you for helping out with the channel. We are growing slowly. We're not going to be a big, massive channel because we don't have a bar girl girlfriend that we're filming. We don't hit the bars of Pattaya showing you all the girls and the lady boys, etc. And we're not at Mark Wine's restaurant eating a pad krapao. So, unfortunately, we can't get 20 million views, etc. Yeah, so we're going to remain a small channel that grows slowly, which is absolutely fine because on this channel we do have a very, very nice, diverse group of people that are actually helpful to one another, which is fantastic. So for now, I'll say goodbye and I will speak to you all again tomorrow. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Ciao for now.